And there's a lot of trafficking that's taking place right here, and it's happening in ways that we don't even see. And so there's a whole process to how trafficking takes place. And um, kind of what we see in terms of the steps of exploitation is generally this luring process where an individual who is causing the exploitation or who is maybe pimping out an individual um, is doing information on is researching information on this girl that he's targeting. He's searching into her life. He's trying to build a relationship with her. He's figuring things out about her, her family, her vulnerabilities, her weaknesses, her strengths, and he's just learning. He's in that process. And then the next step would be the grooming process, where then he is playing this boyfriend role. He's building this relationship. He is making promises to her. They're in this honeymoon stage. She's feeling valued and feeling loved and finding worth in places where she hasn't ever before. And those vulnerabilities or insecurities that were once present in her life are now being filled by this individual who is stepping into that role. And that's a huge piece that we often see, where women later on will identify their pimp or the individual who was exploiting them as their boyfriend. And they genuinely believe that this person who was causing harm in their life actually loved and cared for them. And they believe that lie and they buy into it. And then from there on, there is the process of manipulation, where once that relationship is built and there's trust that is already taking place, there's a lot of pushback that is then happening. There's manipulation. There's these empty promises of, well, if you just do this one thing for me, if you do this, we'll have this money to buy this house or go on this trip, or it's just this one act, it's this one date, it's this one guy I want you to meet with, and look at everything that could come from it in this promise of a life that is very unfulfilling, really. But in the moment, it's these desires that these girls are searching for, this worth, this life that has been promised to them. And then from there on, we see the exploitation that begins to take place, where obviously those promises are not being fulfilled. There's then coercion that's happening. There's threat. There's often violence. Things are happening without consent. And it is a long process. It's not this process that just happens overnight or happens within a week. There's relationships that are built. There's effort that's actually put into it, which often makes it difficult for the individual who's being exploited to identify quickly what's happening.